June 28, 1919. The Hall of Mirrors, Versailles, France. The guns have gone silent, but
the Treaty of Versailles didn't just end World War I. It put a gun to Germany's head and called it justice. Germany was declared solely responsible for the war and forced to pay 132 billion gold marks in reparations, an impossible number. Germany lost 13% of its land, 10% of its population, its colonies, its military, and its pride in a single afternoon.
Back home, Germany was collapsing. Hyperinflation hit so hard that people carried money in wheelbarrows just to buy a loaf of bread.
Into this desperation walked a man with a simple message. Your suffering is not your fault. You were betrayed, and I will make Germany great again. Then came 1929. Wall Street crashed. The world economy collapsed. Germany, already broken, was pushed to its absolute limit.
January 30th, 1933. Adolf Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany, not through a violent coup but through democratic election. The people chose him.
he immediately began rearming Germany in direct violation of the Versailles Treaty. And Europe said nothing. They watched and they waited.
In 1936, Hitler sent troops into the Rhineland, a huge gamble. His generals were terrified, but France and Britain did absolutely nothing. Emboldened, he moved to absorb Austria next. The Anschluss, the merger of Austria and Germany, was greeted with cheering crowds in Vienna. Nobody stopped him.
September 1938, Munich. The British Prime Minister flew home, waving a piece of paper, promising peace for our time. The Sudetenland was given away. Then, 6 months later, Hitler took the rest of Czechoslovakia too. The agreement was worthless. Peace was a lie.
August 23, 1939. Nazi Germany and Soviet Russia signed a secret pact. Poland was already doomed. Hitler needed a reason to invade Poland, so he invented one. German SS agents dressed as Polish soldiers and staged an attack on a German radio station. It was theater. September 1st, 1939. 4:45 a.m. Germany launched the largest military assault Europe had ever seen. The world had officially lost its second war.
Blitzkrieg, lightning war. Tanks, planes, and infantry moved so fast that Poland's cavalry faced German tanks on horseback. It was over in 27 days.
On September 3rd, 1939, this is the BBC. Britain and France declared war on Germany. 2 days too late for Poland. But the world would... From that moment, dominoes fell across the globe. France, Belgium, North Africa, the Pacific, in just years. So who really started World War II? One man's madness? Yes. But also, and a world that confused silence with safety.
By the time it ended in 1945, 70 million people were dead, entire peoples annihilated. It remains the deadliest conflict in human history.
World War II didn't start in 1939, convenience over courage. History doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes.